Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing with Blight Dream. We're most likely going to finish it today, or at least that's going to be the attempted plan. I'm pretty sure last we ended we had the key to our parents' room, so we just need to go to their room. I don't know if you use here or not though, which is really the only issue. Yeah, okay, hi. I knew he was going to be there. You should stay put in your room today. I said, stay put in your room today. I need to use the restroom. I was just going to the restroom. Well, I'll wait here then. Once you're done, back to your room. Hugh, what in the world is this? If I can't even leave my room, there's no chance of reaching the bedroom. What should I do? Oh god. Do we balcony it? Okay. You sneak? Oh, won't let me peek in here? I made it to the living room at least. But still, the bedroom is down the hall. I'll have to pass by you at some point. Is there anything in the living room I can use to lower his guard? I don't know. I was gonna say. I don't think anything in the fridge will help, but I'm looking in the fridge. I feel like maybe turning on the TV? Is there anything on the shelves? Yeah. Oh shit. Get out of here, bro. So... okay. I think it's the TV. I feel like that makes the most sense because you can... It was an uneventful day. Yeah. But you'd think he'd search her if he's knocking her out or whatever it is he's actually doing. Okay, let's see what she says now. Maybe she'll give us some advice. So he won't let me leave my room, much less check the bedroom. Yeah, there's the balcony. That's what we did. Okay. Okay. I feel like it's the TV. Right? Like, that makes the most sense. Lower his guard. Like... I feel like turning on the TV is just gonna bring him here. No, okay, so I thought that maybe because it wasn't noon yet, it would let me, but so it's not that. Maybe maybe I'll just try turning it on, I don't know. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Michiru, you don't remember yesterday, but I remember yesterday, so let's just skip through this part and... Okay. Yes. Go out. Go out. Okay, let's try the TV. I feel like that's the only other thing that's in here. No, it's not that. Okay. Cool. What the fuck do I use to distract him then? Or get him to lower his guard? She's saying in the living room, so I feel like it has to be in the living room, but... I'm sorry, it's taking me forever because you're not being very clear on what to do. Okay. Cook. I know, if I start cooking here and say I just passed you by, it hurts a little, but I can't think of any other believable excuses. And also, he doesn't have any cooking skill. He wouldn't force me back to my room if I was in the middle of this, right? So if this goes well, it could buy me some time. It feels like making this choice might advance the story in a big way. Okay, well, good. That's what we want. I love that we've established that you can't cook. This has been like a thing that's happened. Michiru? Hi! I'm hungry. Why are you here? What are you so flustered about? As you can see, I'm just cooking. When did you start doing that? I don't know. A while ago? I guess we just passed each other. Oh well. I can make it, so you should go back to your room. What are you even talking about? I'm already in the middle of it, so just let me do it today. Right. Sorry. Looks like he won't force me to stop. This is my chance. If I can just get you away from here, I can investigate the bedroom. Send him out shopping, right? Hey, you. Could you go buy me some soy sauce? I want to use it in this, but I don't have enough. If there's not enough soy sauce, that's no big deal. It is a big deal. You just don't know because you don't cook. But... What? It's just a trip to the supermarket, right? I have my hands full here, and I know you can't take my place. Or is there some reason why you have to stay here and watch me? Ooh, clocked him. What are you talking about, Michiru? There'd be no reason for that. Boy, you're strange. I got it. Soy sauce, eh? I'll get it for you right away. So you just keep on cooking. Stay right there. Oh my god, he fell for it. We got him. We got his ass. Looks like it worked. But I'm sure he'll come back quickly. Now is my only opportunity. I'll investigate the bedroom. I'm sure there's a piece of my memory there. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay. Tick tock. Neatly arranged inside, neatly arranged inside. Open the closet. Still open the closet. There's nothing inside the closet. Except for, sitting unnaturally at the bottom, a dull-bladed, rusty fruit knife. Okay. Why do we recognize the knife? This knife. I've seen it. Why would we recognize a knife? Oh no! Oh no! Rusty fruit knife. This knife was... I'm gonna save a second save just in case. Because I really want to get like the true ending. 1 month ago, Mashaba Hospital, and the screen is covered in blood. This definitely has something to do with the murders. Oh my god, we're finally getting the lore drop! The sorrow of loss is an eternal poison which stays with people forever. I see. If my mind can't remember the days, the people, I can just etch them in. Not into any notebook, but into myself, with poison. Yes. That was the end of the last shard, but what does that mean? Michiru, explain yourself. I wonder if Michiru's the one that's been killing people. Just saying. I feel like Yu's too obvious. But Michiru wouldn't remember doing it, which is why it's like, maybe it was her this whole time. Who knows? Serial murders are scary stuff. 2 people dead in just a few days. And of all people, Takanashi and that painter Hinohara, people we know are getting killed. I just don't know what's going on. Oh, Michiru, she's the killer. I feel like she's the killer. No. You gotta be careful, I mean it. This hospital might be bad news. Michiru, you listening? But why? Mirai. I'll never forget them, Miss Takanashi or Mr. Hinohara. Yeah, you got it all in that notebook. No, not like that. The 2 of them live on in my heart as a poison that'll never heal. Huh? I realized something. There was a way to not forget people even without my notebook. By killing them, because then I remember them. So I'm not scared anymore. I don't have to fear losing my notebook now. That painting, Blight, taught me that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Girl. But how did she just forget that? That she killed the people? How the sorrow of loss is a poison that stays with people forever. But obviously it didn't, because she forgot about them by the beginning of the game. You. That's right. The hole in my heart condemns me. The eyes that looked at me won't leave my head. The voices screaming at me I'll always hear. The feeling of their lives draining stays on me. Why did it come to this? Is there no going back? Those regrets torture me. I'm crying every night. Miss Takanashi and Mr. Hinohara won't come back. It hurts so much. It's no longer just memory, I'm sure. It's trauma. It won't leave my mind after a night's sleep. I want to throw up. I want it erased. I want to go back to the past and undo it. Each time I truly feel it. Yes, these people. They're living on in me as poison. I do not think that's what Mishiro meant when she made Blight Girl. I don't think that's what she meant. Then you don't regret it? Killing the two of them? I do regret it. Which is why I don't regret it. Oh no, Mirai, you're next, girl. Michiru. I don't want to forget you either, Mirai. After all, you're my friend. Mirai. Please last forever in me. Girl, this is not how you make friends. This is not how that works. Why the hell? Why did you get this way, Michiru? You were coping using your notebook. You found some new interests. What's one of Mishiro's paintings mean to that? You look like you were having the time of your life. You're right. I did enjoy it. And so I never wanted to lose it. Those memories didn't deserve to just be words on a flimsy piece of paper. Yeah, but like, I don't think this was the best way to go about it, girl. I don't know. Becoming a serial killer doesn't seem like there's a leap in logic I'm not seeing, you know? Don't disappear on me. You can't leave my memories, Mirai. Is she complicit? You should know, Michiru. I got a sickness. Something modern science can't cure. I'll die before I'm all that old. That's why I got abandoned as a baby. I'm living with the help of an orphanage now. That's why I'm a punk with dyed hair, who don't go to school much. No friends either, course. Nobody needs me. No matter what I do, I'm just gonna die soon. Seems like there's no point. Except... here at the hospital, you overcame your disorder just to come talk to me. Damn. And she knows she's gonna die, so I wonder if that's why she's gonna let Michiru kill her. Or... every time I've popped into your room since, you've looked super glad. And you invited me to that exhibit. All that made me pretty happy. I might not care about myself, but I was happy to be needed by somebody. So if you'll be satisfied killing me here, then sure, whatever. Maybe I'd stay in people's memories better that way versus dying alone from an illness. But... it's a blight, yeah? Eh? Ain't you suffering? You don't really want to keep pain like that around forever. Yeah, it's a blight for a reason, right? That makes sense. It's the fun times you don't want to forget, right? So is there really a point? You're gonna just forget the fun stuff and keep the pain with you forever? I mean... sheesh, for real. But we know she does die because it's confirmed that there were 3 murders. I ain't gonna stop you. Do what you want. If you want to kill me, do that. I won't resist. But if it makes you suffer that much, I think the notebook's the better choice. What'll it be, Michiru? But we don't get a choice here because she's dead. I'm not wrong. This is the only way to keep those memories. I'm not wrong. Oh. Yeah. Because if she's wrong, then she killed 2 people for no reason. We continue our ongoing report on the Mashiba Hospital serial murders. There have been a total of 3 victims within the past month, yet the case remains shrouded in mystery. Other than all the victims being either patients or employees at Mashiba Hospital, there have been a few clues as to... oh, he's here. And he must know. You? Michiru, why are you in this room? You. Well then, I've got to put you back to sleep. It'd be a real problem if you remember the truth, Michiru. Huh? It's okay, Michiru. Whatever I do, you won't remember anything tomorrow. So what is he doing? And why? You'll only feel scared and hurt for a moment. I'll put you to sleep quickly. Today's bad little Michiru ends here. No, fuck you. Fuck you. You. It's too late. I've remembered everything. What? I've been slowly searching each day for clues around the house, and I got back my memories at the hospital. These are memories I won't forget, even without my notebook. Ooh, clocked him. That's inconceivable. For a year now, you've been left unable to keep any memories for more than a day, right? As long as it's not in the notebook, you shouldn't be able to remember anything. That's wrong. I've been having dreams of it. And he just admitted to being the one tampering with the notebook. My memories up to now. This music's pretty sick. And what I've done. It's a reality I'd like to turn away from. And yet, I can't make it so it never happened. Final boss? Listen, you. I'm going to describe to you the events I remembered at the hospital. The whole of the Mashiba Hospital serial murders from start to finish. And if I'm correct, then let's end this. What do you mean by end this? Alright. Go ahead and try, Michiru. See if you can tell me the truth of the year you couldn't possibly remember. Save number 3. Uncover the truth. Okay. Remember the events one at a time and look back on the truth of this case. If you've made it this far, there's nothing to fear. The only way is forward. Let's start at the beginning. What was the cause of my memory disorder? A car accident. Yep. Right. A year ago, I lost my parents in a car accident and suffered a head injury. It was a fateful day, alright, for me and especially for you. That's what gave me my memory disorder. From then on, I stopped making new memories. Yes, this is an actual factual, okay. What happened to me after my injury? I was put in Mashiba Hospital. Okay. To have my injury treated, I was put in Mashiba Hospital. But the only memories I've recalled have been between now and 3 months ago. Before that, I had no memory notebook, and probably half of those forgotten days were spent in a comatose state. Yeah. You slept for about half a year after the accident, then spent another 3 months all hollow. But those aren't what's important. This case began 3 months ago. Okay, so she was a vegetable for 9 months, basically. So, what happened 3 months ago? I started the memory notebook. Yes, I began my notebook because... yeah, Nurse Takanashi. Nurse Takanashi recommended it. To remember Mirai, yeah. Ah, so locked in, I was paying attention while I played the game. To remember who Mirai was, that little thing is what kicked it off. 9 months after the accident, you finally started trying to recover. Though I fumbled with it, with this I can make memories once more. Oh, we're almost there. Next, 2 months ago, what happened? Seeing Blight. Yes, I encountered that painting. Painting? The reason for that was, the painter, yeah, Hinohara. I met a painter named Mr. Hinohara and was captivated by Miss Mishiro's paintings. You know what, I feel like Mishiro would be really sad to know that she inspired somebody to take 3 lives with her art. Because, you know, she was like, so, like, I'm gonna live for these people kind of thing. Especially Hinohara too, but I guess, like, the Hinohara family is all together again. My notebook really started to fill up after that. It was a very happy time. Yep, they even said you might be let out soon. But that's why. I feared losing my memory. Again. I couldn't accept just a memory notebook anymore. I wanted to keep these people in my mind. So when I saw Blight by an artist who also had memory loss, its message about loss being eternal poison hit me hard. I see. I thought you seemed somehow odd since the day we went to that exhibit. So that one painting had that much of an effect on you? I never even considered. Poor you. Actually, no, I feel so bad. That means he's probably been covering that shit up then, if he's got like a bloody shirt and everything. And what happened a month ago? The serial murders. Yes, the Mashiba Hospital serial murders occurred. The victims were Miss Takanashi, Mr. Hinohara, and people precious to me, of course, because the sorrow of loss stays with you as an internal poison. But did she kill Mirai? I feel like now it's keeping it purposely vague. That's right. The killer in the Mashiba Hospital serial murders. Was the culprit the nurse? Kaede Takanashi? No. Was the culprit the painter Seiichi Hinohara? No. Was the culprit Mirai Orihara? No. No. Yes. Right? Right. I destroyed the things I loved myself, and that pain, that poison, that sin was etched into my soul. That was it. That's what happened. That was the Mashiba Hospital serial murders. I remembered it all. Was I correct in that last thing? That is right, right? I feel like it's gonna pull another plot twist. Where it's like something else. Stop it, Michiru. You have a memory disorder. You should just forget things like that. You lost your mother and father, and got this disorder. I know you're tired. I can't, you. Miss Takanashi, who was so kind to me. Mr. Hinohara, who taught me about art. My only friend after the accident, Mirai. I can't make it, so it never happened. I can't, so I poisoned myself with them. This poison will never go away. I have to carry that burden. But, like, how did she never get questioned or considered? Because, like, she was, like, the only person who was, like, close with all three of them. So it seems like it would have been an obvious connection. Promise you, this is the end of all this. No secrets. So now it's your turn. Tell me what happened after the incident from me leaving the hospital to today. Why did I forget killing 3 people and live at home like nothing happened? I sheltered you. Just after your final criminal act, after you attacked Mirai Orihara, by chance I went up to the hospital roof and witnessed the crime. At the time, I had no idea why you had done such a thing, but I suppose the murders were your doing. Mirai, You were in a daze, you didn't look in your right mind, so I cleaned up the scene and I disposed of your earlier notebooks. Later, the police and reporters came along, but because of your disorder and concern for your health, you weren't questioned much. Okay, I was gonna say that's like literally the only reason I could think why she got exempt from questioning, was just because they assumed because she had a memory disorder she wouldn't do anything. And before long, you were dismissed from the hospital. You and I came back home. You were calm, but you were still spacing out, like your mind was still distant. As you said, I guess your murders surpassed your faulty memory to stay in the back of your mind. So starting then, I decided to control and cleanse your memory. Cleanse? Yeah. 1, I wouldn't let you go outside or get any outside information. 2, I tried to weaken the memories of that day by putting you in a boring daily routine. 3, I observed your memory notebook and erased anything suspicious you wrote. I did that every day since you left the hospital. The murder weapon that I kept, thinking it might be found if I discarded it. The bloody shirt from when I cleaned up the scene on the hospital roof. The thorough research I did on the 3 victims to be sure the police couldn't trace you. In the end, it all backfired on me. So that was it. Yeah, because we found out about it. He was trying to oh my god. Yu's actually kind of a sweetheart, straight up. Like, he actually gives so much of a shit about her. But that means you took on the crime of harboring me. I was desperate too. If you got caught. Because she's literally... Yeah, I was gonna say. She's literally, like, his only family. Like, she's literally all he has now. He'd lose the only family you had left, you know? I'm sorry, Michiru. I guess I just wasn't enough to satisfy you with your memory disorder. If I'd been a better brother, I bet you wouldn't feel so lonely. I'm really sorry. Aw, why did I forget? Because I took him being there for granted. I thought the memory notebook was my world, and effectively my only ally. But even back when I was comatose, he was there. Oh my gosh, no, girl, you're learning this lesson too little too late. Didn't my brother support me? So even if I lost my notebook, wouldn't my brother, always at my side, help me as much as I needed? I should be sorry. I only thought of myself. I wasn't thinking of Miss Takanashi or Mr. Hinohara or Mirai or you. I just panicked about losing my memory. I forgot the people who supported me and put a blight on my own life. We don't actually know too much about... I don't remember the file about Miss Takanashi about whether she had family or not, because it was like ... Like, at least like we know Hinohara's entire family's like dead, except for Mishiru, I guess. Or Mishiro, sorry. She's like really his only kind of family that he has left, and then... But like, Miss Takanashi, we have no idea. Like, she could have like a whole family that we just like, you know, stripped her away from, which is so fucked up of us. I was so foolish. I must have hurt them all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh god. But now what do we do? Do we turn her... Does she turn herself in? 3 days... Oh, there's more. 3 days later. You and I chose to turn ourselves in. We don't intend to run from our crimes. Even if they were from temporary insanity, they were absolutely my crimes. But before that, you told me there was someone he wanted me to meet. Is it? Is it? Is it? No way. I don't believe it. Is it Mishiro? Do we think? This is... It might be a painful place for you, but I think it's the best place. Hey, Michiru. Okay, I was gonna say Mirai didn't die. When you attacked Mirai or Ihara here, I said I cleaned up the scene. Think about it. Somebody would come up here sometime. There'd be no time to escape anywhere. Well, sure. I had a collaborator. Someone who helped conceal your crime. Collaborator? Oh, okay, I thought maybe they were gonna say that Mirai was okay. Oh, I was gonna say! Yo. Mirai? Ain't a ghost. Michiru, you stabbed her. That was it. She was the only one you stopped before killing. I don't know why, but I'm sure. At the last moment, maybe you realized your mistake and decided to stop? After I got shanked, I put up with my stomach hurting like hell to talk to your bro. Then he put you to sleep and got away from the scene and took the knife with him. Then I put on an act for the hospital peeps who came running up. Someone stabbed me, didn't see their face. Oh my gosh, you too, Mirai? Oh, and this is so sad because by the time Michiru gets out of jail for the double homicide she did, like, Mirai's probably gonna be dead. Why? You know I mean, you didn't kill me, yeah? You stopped short all on your own, so, you know, I wanted to help you. We're, friends and all. She's literally our ride or die, like, not even joking at this point. Okay, maybe that's pushing it. Light up a storm to the cops after that, too. Mirai. I'm really glad you're okay. I'm sorry. Damn. Damn. Hey, Michiru. What, you? About that picture, Blight. Yeah. I saw it too, with the explanation and all. Blight, this is myself and my regret. Every night I mourn my mistakes and think of my lost past. It must look like a disgraceful, ugly thing. The meaning of Daphne's is undying. They bear poison berries just as I bear my regret. And so I leave it here, by way of my precious brush. I think this is what it's talking about. Mishiro Usui definitely put it in there. The regret she felt toward her memories. She spit it all out into that painting, so that she wouldn't look back anymore. So we and you will atone for our sins and live with them. I'm sure we can start anew. I mean, Mishiro also didn't kill anybody, she just killed herself, or tried to, so... You know. I was gonna say, I wonder if she can plead insanity because, you know, she's... I don't know. I don't know what the court order would be for that. No doubt I'll continue to suffer from my poisons. Tomorrow's me will too, and the me after that. But even knowing they'll be eternal, I put them in me myself. Even if it's poison, they're precious memories. Until the day I can fully atone, those 3 months of poison will make me suffer. And I'll keep dreaming of that blight. Ooh, is that roll credits? Yes! Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. You know what? This game's actually much shorter than I thought it was. I thought it was way longer. But the freaking credits are just him. Just his name. Game design, script, graphics, sound. But yeah, that's exciting. Okay, now that we've finished this game, I want to check before I go. I want to check to make sure that I did get like the real ending, or like the only ending there is kind of thing. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any content. But if I haven't, then that means we're done with Blight Dream, which means we can start something new. I really want to do Mermaid Swamp next, really just returning back to my roots of doing freaking Uri games. But I really do like Mermaid Swamp, and like the remake. It's not even new anymore. It came out like 2018. It was new like, you know, 7 years ago. But the remake of Mermaid Swamp is voice acted in Japanese as well, which is really cool. So I think I want to play Mermaid Swamp. I kind of want to play Alice Mare as well, but I know less about that game. I know my sister played it and she said it was good though, so maybe I'll do that one. I don't know, but if there's, again, any suggestions from anyone, I always take suggestions because I love it when people give me suggestions on good games. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. I really do. I want to play Ori and the Blind Forest as well, but that's definitely one that I'm not gonna, like, I kind of like to keep the same types of games going, so I don't really want to replace like a horror indie RPG with like a platformer kind of thing. But the end. Cool. So, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna check really quick to make sure, again, that I didn't miss anything, and then yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, no, so that's all of Blight Dream. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll start a new series later this week, probably. Have a good night, everybody.